Alright dudes, Hayzink here. Welcome back to the channel for another Disgaea RPG video. So, you know what time it is? Yes, it is Tuesday. It is 7 days. So that means it's code time. So up on the screen, in the comments, the code will be there. The code does grant 3k nether quartz as promised. I tried to get us the extra rewards for hitting 4k. We didn't hit 4k, so we didn't get the rewards. I thought they might have just squeezed them in there as a, oh, you got close, but I guess set targets, you need to hit targets to get the rewards, so it is just 3k quartz. As you can see, this code is only valid for 5 days. It's only valid between June the 15th and the 19th, okay? So you can collect that on as many accounts as you want and you will get 3k nether quartz. And it doesn't just say special gift. If you can see in your inbox, it says Hayzink's Dark Assembly Awards. Yeah, boys! I'm really happy about that. Now, as you can see from my quartz, I'm planning to go on a bit of a summoning session. I'm not going to do it right now, but I am going to be doing some summons myself. I'm going to be doing some on the paid banner, some on the normal banner, so we're going to be good to go. I've been doing a little bit of talking with Challen, and I've got nothing to concrete tell you just now, but probably today you're going to find out about event bonuses, AP pots, 400% bonuses, all that kind of stuff. So that's good. We should have like actual concrete details about what's happening going forward with that. So I'm sure everyone will be quite pleased when that news comes about. Now, full disclosure, it was a Hong Kong bank holiday, so they've only just came back to work today. That's the reason why you haven't heard anything up to this point, because there's not been anyone there to like communicate stuff. But as far as I can tell from speaking, etc., it is actually being worked on. So, back to the matter at hand, 3k quartz. It went really well, guys. We did the target for the 3k within 24 hours. To be honest, I could have probably promoted it a bit better to get us to 4k. I'm going to tell you exactly why I didn't. The reason why I didn't go on a second promotion spree to get us to 4k is I just felt it was bad timing. With everything that had happened with the event and stuff like that, there was a kind of bit of negativity floating around, and I just felt like that was the wrong time for me to start pushing out videos saying, guys, come on, let's do this, let's do that. In hindsight, probably I should have, to try and get us there, because we did come very close, like very close. I think I'm just going to double check the numbers just now while I'm talking. Let me just see exactly how close we did come. I need to look at my YouTube studio because that gives me the exact figure. We came to 3,886, so we were actually only 114 likes shy of hitting the 4k for that target. I used my YouTube like community post and stuff like that to try and let people know. I did put it in the pinned comment, and I did see other people posting on Reddit and stuff like that. So I don't know how much more I could have promoted it, but I like I say, with everything that was happening with people wanting news about AP pots and 400% bonuses, etc., I just felt like it was really the wrong time for me to do that, so I didn't. But obviously the big reward here was the 3k, and we have that's secured. That's yours. You can go and claim that now. In fact, I'd be shocked if that many of you are still currently listening to me talking just now and you haven't already rushed away and claimed your code. But to those of you that have stuck around, cheers. Thank you very much. So I know what I'm going to be doing. It kind of went on the pile for me. I topped up last night, got 2 packs with the prinny, because I have now found a way for my shop to be that, which makes everything a lot better for me, which is good. I mean, if you are someone who is in the actual market and you do like to top up, I just want to say, like, again, if you're free to play, you're free to play. But if you're not, these are probably the best value we've had, by a long way, because they're basically buy one get one frees, decent amount of printy hides. You've got summoning tickets for 4 stars. This is definitely in the realms of being the better packs that we have had from the game. So if you're someone who does like to dabble, dip your toe in. On a value proposition wise, I would definitely say those packs are more worth than any of the other packs have been up to this point. So obviously by now a lot of you will have realised that the Reflections week is exactly what I said it was going to be. It's kind of supplementary content, okay? Oh, and by the way guys, another thing that I've seen a lot of people asking about, this resets tomorrow, okay? This will become a new set of missions as of tomorrow, so don't worry about that. They haven't forgotten. It's coming on the 16th, which is tomorrow from the date that I've recorded this video. So yes, you will have noticed by now that Reflections week is a kind of supplementary week. So if you're someone who day one went and absolutely smashed out the event using your macro or whatever, you're probably sitting right now wondering, what am I supposed to do? Now, we're still waiting on news around Disgaea 5. Okay, I have not heard anything about that. I've heard that they are working on trying to deal with the AP pot situation and stuff like that, but they've not said anything about this. I'll actually, once I've finished recording this video, I'll ask about this, okay? But there's no news to bring you on that as of yet. But like I say, they are definitely working on trying to do something with regards to the events. So personally, what I think will happen is, I'm still hoping that they do something for this event, but I can't see them now retroactively changing this event. I think it's more likely whatever news we get is going to be in relation to events going forward. Now, maybe they will do what the community wants them to do, which is actually make a fundamental change to the game, and that is give us the 30% bonus and 50% for new units. That's something that JP doesn't get, and that would be a big leg up for the global player base. So if that does happen, then yes, we'll have had one event where it doesn't happen, but I think if people were told ahead of time, you have to sacrifice one event to get this change made permanent, I think most people would bite their hand off for it. So we'll see what actually happens with that regard. But yeah, back to the good news, you have got your 3,000 nether quartz that you can use. There's obviously plenty you can use them on. There's 2 summons on here. It'll obviously get you 2 steps of the way along here. Factor in the fact that you've probably already got Quartz. That'll get a lot of people to their pity step. And I think this banner's actually worth it. I like this banner. I must admit, I do like this banner. I've seen a lot of good pulls from this banner, and it's definitely one that, if you haven't already, you might want to consider summoning on. But yeah, there's plenty to use your Quartz on, or you can just save them. Just save them up for Overlord Asagi, who I still firmly believe we're going to receive at the start of August. Then after her, we'll have the beach units and stuff like that. And at that point, we are almost on schedule, because if at the end of August we get the summer events, August is still classed as summer. We've kind of had our first event falling on its correct season. So that would lead me to believe we would get the 7 Deadly Sins when I predicted already, which I think would be a month starting with O or a month starting with N. And then we should hopefully get Halloween. And if we're going to get Halloween on the correct time, that suggests to me that that other event might come in the month starting with O. So we'll see. We will see. But anyway guys, I just want to reiterate again exactly what the Quartz code's for. The Quartz code is for 3,000 nether quartz. It runs between the 15th of June and the 19th of June. And everybody can go now and enjoy their 3,000 nether quartz. Anyway guys, as always, I have been Hayzink. I appreciate all the love and support on the channel. If you have not already subscribed to the channel, if you've been thinking that this has been a big scam and you weren't going to get your free K quartz, and you now see you have got your free K quartz, apologise by hitting that like button, hitting that sub button, and all that good stuff. Anyway guys, as always, I appreciate you all, and I'll catch you on the next Disgaea RPG video. Peace dudes.